Konnichiwa minna. Hello Straw Hats. In this video I will be doing a One Piece TCG deck concept of red and blue Caesar Clown. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely use your double fruit abilities to hit that subscribe button down below. So let's get started. So I will be looking at the One Piece TCG website if you guys would like to follow along. Wipe out your enemies with the power of science. A punk hazard deck that specializes in removal. Concept. This red and blue controlled deck uses leader Caesar Clown and its when attacking effect to KO your opponent's characters. While the powerful KO effect has a heavy cost, you can maximize its potential by reusing the punk hazard characters that are repeatedly returned to your hand. So starting off with the card list with Caesar Clown himself. He is a red and blue leader, 5,000 power, Dawn ×2. When attacking, you may return one of your punk hazard type characters with a cost of 2 or more to the owner's hand. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 power or less, and he has 4 life like all dual colored leaders. So starting off with the rest of the deck. So 4 copies of Otama, 1 cost 0 power, counter 2. On play, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. Super strong card for red. 4 copies of Virgo, 1 cost 2,000 power, counter 1. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 punk hazard type card other than Virgo, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Also really strong card for Caesar. 4 copies of Dragon number 13, 2 cost 2,000 power, counter 1,000, and he has blocker. 4 copies of probably my favorite card in the deck, Monet, 2 cost 3,000 power, counter 1, activate main. You may rest this card. Give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters. Then give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power during this turn. Super strong card. I really do like the artwork of this card. 4 copies of Tony Chopper, which I will say I do love the artwork of this card as well. 3 cost 4,000 power, counter 1. It has blocker, Dawn ×2. When attacking, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power during this turn. 4 copies of Mocha, 3 cost 3,000 power, counter 2. On play, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power during this turn. 4 copies of Tony Chopper in Sanji's body, 4 cost 4,000 power, counter 2. It has blocker, opponent's turn. This character gains plus 2,000 power, so it could reach up to 6,000, which is super strong. 4 copies of Smiley, 5 cost 6,000 power, counter 1. On play, if your leader has the punk hazard type, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power for the turn. 4 copies of Jozu, 6 cost 7,000 power, counter 1. On play, you may return one of your characters other than this character to the owner's hand. Return up to 1 character with a cost of 6 or less to the owner's hand. Doing what blue does best, which bounces characters to the hand. 4 copies of Ayin, 7 cost 6,000 power. On play, set the power of up to one of your opponent's characters to 0 during this turn. So super good card. Being able to drain your opponent's power down to 0 is strong, really strong. 4 copies of the main character himself, Caesar Clown. 7 cost, 7,000 power. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 smiley, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order, and play up to 1 smiley from your hand. So super good card, being able to play your smiley for free, which is really, really good. So anytime you could just play characters for free without paying Dawn is insane. And then the last character in this deck is 2 copies of Monkey D. Dragon. 8 cost, 9,000 power, and he has Rush. On play, give up to 2 Rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your character cards. So kind of like Luffy from the starter deck, like the very, very first one. So yeah, that is all of the characters. So now we go on to the events, which is only 1. So 4 copies of Gum Gum UFO. 2 cost. Main, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 4,000 power during this turn. Then, if you have 2 or less life cards, up to one of your leader or character cards, gain plus 1,000 power during this turn. Trigger, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 3,000 power or less. So super good card, and I really do like Luffy wearing his candy cane jacket, and he's kicking really, really fast, doing what Luffy does best. So yeah, guys, that is the deck list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. And also, what do you guys think of Red and Blue Caesar? I would love to know. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane!